Okay, I think I can get started now. Oh boy, that shorts page does not look right. Hey, I think your name says Unreal. Okay, I think. So hi there. Oh boy, that shorts page does not. Yeah. So while I fix the lens side of things, hey, I'm also gonna have to use.
One more.
I think your name says Unreal. Thank you very much. I cannot see what notification that was. While I fix. Okay, muting YouTube on my end because I cannot hear myself talking and talk at the same time. Thank you, Snarter315 for the follow. Or, yeah, for the follow on Twitch. So, what we're going to do on here, that's why it's automatically out of order. There you go. To be able to see something. I think I'll put main viewing. Don't really have a good compromise here. It's not designed for vertical in mind. Hence why I have the link to the Twitch chat, which is popping up a lot actually. Let's move you. No, it's not even it. What are you? There we go. That's in a much better spot. That's not. That is. That's over here. Yeah, I'm trying to sort this out as well as starting the stream. Can I just push this forward? You're gonna have to be patient with me. I am trying to relearn how I do. Banners go at the top. Does that fix anything or no? I don't think so. Screen, fix screen, group. Still filtering, blender mode. Nope. Really? It's not gonna show it? Alright, that's curious. Oh, alright, so getting started. It's been a while and I am pretty rusty at streaming, so let's see if I can get it sorted. Also, it does not help I have food right in front of me, so it's going to be a little bit sloppy. Faster. Right. Oh, one thing I need to do. Not do into the microphone, that is disgusting. I need actually, for the stream, go off demo. Demo, okay. Yep. That is now. And I do the same on Twitch. I'm going to say no. No, it does not have the same luxury. Also the going live thing. I do wish there was a description. There's just a description for the channel as a whole. So, whatever, that's fine. Anyway, getting started. I'll be working on 3D animation. Okay, and I just realised. You know what's going to be fun? When I have to redo all of this because I'm getting a new computer soon. So that will be interesting. I'll be working on 3D animation. This is for the main player of the game. This is specifically the RPG side of things. So I'll be working on animations like the idle, the attacking, dashing to, dashing back. I'll work on something presentable for the moment, and then I'll refine it later on, just so I have all the animations I want in place. I also have to bring up my WordPad with all the animations I don't have it. Gosh darn it. So what is it? An idle animation. I need attacking animation. I need a magic animation. I need a flinching animation. When you hit, I need a death animation. When you hit, I need a victory animation. When you win, I need a dashing to animation. For when you're dashing to the enemy, I need a dashing from animation. So when you go back, so it's to take your position. I need a what other animations are the animations I need. I could do an intro. Actually, an intro animation might be. So when the game first starts, you have a intro animation, but that would have to play at the very start. Although that might cause problems because the enemy won't have an intro animation, but the player will. Actually, that should be fine. It's an intro animation. It's okay. Dodging animation. There you go. So whenever you enter my fan. So when you get hit by an attack, you dodge it. Your characters look dodge. It's going to be interesting. So let me get this in first. Let me save the document. So call it animation document reference. Cool. So first thing, I've got a idle animation out of the way, which is it's too extreme. The point about animation is you're trying to be very subtle about it. I'm also not liking the fact feet are they're trying to move at the same time, which I kind of get because the legs are moving. Need to lower. No, actually the other way around. Need to make it higher. That way you don't actually notice it's moving. So that goes for foot here as well. So it needs to go up. Oh, it immediately resets. That's not right. You should be doing this. Sword is placeholder, so this is the back of the sword, this is the front of the sword. This isn't supposed to be a very good sword holding animation, because that's kind of the point. Having a look at the animation, you can see the animation. Can't really see what I'm doing on the time thing, but went to cinema mode. If I hide the chat, wait in full screen. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be held in vertical anyway because it's a short system, which I am impressed the shorts algorithm works as well as it does. I was half expecting, like when I first started doing the the short streams, I thought, oh, it's just going to be a thing, I'm going to have to be out for ages. No, it's an immediate boost of attention, which which is fascinating. I'm going to do another attack, which is attack. Now, the thing about making a new animation is that it doesn't usually add to character writer overlay. So, how do I? So the dashing to and dashing from enemy are gonna be very just. I'm good. Oh, that's another one. Critical animations. I completely forgot about that. Please plug in thing. I should probably put my phone to the side so I don't knock it over because it needs to charge. And it's all tangled up in my headphones, which is wonderful. So this will be for the character Rose. She doesn't know how to use a sword very well, hence why she doesn't have a very strong sword stance. So, what could I do for an attack animation? I could just do like a simple thrust. Thrust, and then she jumps back. And that will be serviceable, I think. The first thing I have to do is get her into position. So I'm going to do, I'm going to clear transform. And I'm going to these forward. I can't have the mirror position, which is really annoying. And I had to animate this. I had the model done for me, but I had to redo how Blender sees the animation, because when I did this, all the bones were the wrong way. They were facing the completely wrong way. It was completely a nightmare. No, I want 90 degrees. Oh, not IK, I want... No, not that either. I want to grab the hand, I want to tilt it down. It's the idea that you're going to... The idea is that she is going to hold them very close together in her hand. So, handle is the thing. I'm going to just go. They're crossing over, aren't they? Are they crossing over? Yeah, they are crossing over something like this. I need to push this back. So you would hold a sword, poorly, mind you, kinda like this. Yeah, so your thumb's out. I can't pose the fingers, so this is the best I'm gonna get. If I do this, or this. No, stab, I don't think is going to work. Unless I make it over the top and... but that's going to kind of kick me in the butt. So what is it I want to do? up. I could just have it be a regular slash. That should be fine. Yeah. Like straight up over her head. That's what it should be. It should just be a attack straight over her head. She doesn't know what she's doing. I just set. Like this, hands need to be a bit taller. Let's move over this way. Your hands need to be adjusted. I am breaking her wrists just to do this, but that should be serviceable. 180 is what I need. 290. No. I don't know why her leg wants to do that. I really don't get this. It wants to bend in backwards. I think it's because I need the full angle to 180. No, because that then breaks it. Maybe if I made the full angle 90? That again breaks it. This is definitely the left knee, this is definitely the right knee. So, something in this... Oh, is it because it's trying to... It's trying to use... Excuse me? Trying to do here. I can go full lopsided approach. That doesn't look right. It really does look like it's trying to break itself. Now that looks somewhat better. I do chain length of 1. No, that breaks it. I use chain length of 3. Now it's... What if I get rid of that? Well, no, then it goes back to exactly what I didn't want to do. Actually, hold on. Is it literally because you're... Oh, there you go. That's a lot better. I now need a bit of wind up. No, I need to grab you back. Bit of wind up. Bit of wind up. Arms should be a bit more exaggerated because it's going really far back. Legs go forward again. It's trying to do something, but it's slightly offset, which is really confusing. Why is it slightly offset? Play size. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, that's bending bones, it's like it's tiling. I don't have to worry about that. Form. Fine. Oh. Ooh! I can change the colours, I didn't realise this for a long time. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna make the knees yellow. We're gonna make the hands. Or whatever the hell this is. We are gonna make this green. Just so I know what I am dealing with. And the sword I'll be red. I am still selecting the sword, I'm still selecting the sword. There you go, that's a lot better. A bit easier now to tell what's actually going on. I will revert you back to facing. I will that. That. Oh, then it's just go forward, but so lower these a bit. Counteract. So, although now it looks like the right foot is just fighting. Not quite ended. I will also shift this one. You should be in the center of your animation. Should still be in the center of your animation. I'll exaggerate it, so leg out. Spines also twisted again. I need that. Jaw striking straight in front of you. It's a bit of a longer animation. Hello. Okay, bye. So about 30 seconds, frames. And then comes crashing down in one solid hit. That. Then do active element, that, then that. So it's swinging. Yeah, that just looks like a hat. It needs to go all the way down. All the way down. actually slowly goes like this. You need to be facing up. Your leg needs to be all the way back out. All the way, like all the way forward. Because it should be. Also, body should be a bit lower, so. Also should not do that. It should be a kind of swing. It's the issue with animations, it likes to go in straight lines. So it tries to find the median point. Like you see, it's finding the median point for the hands, and for this. The really bad thing, because now she's just hugging it, and it's not exactly what we want to do. We want it to be over here, so it becomes a hack. And I actually got the foot the wrong way around. This foot actually be on the ground because that was the leg that was being prepped. It doesn't make much sense if it's now on the ground, now in the air, that she just swung it for no reason. But we do this, and I can just go forward. So now she's doing a super go pose. No. We want to needs to be down here. So this needs to be lower. This foot doesn't need to move. It doesn't need to move until the very last moment. Maybe not that last moment. Let's do it a bit earlier. Yeah. Kind of a goofy animation, but you at least know that it's an attack animation. I'm going to save that. I know what's going to happen if I don't save it. I think I'll go back to the eye animation. I'll make crit animation. Or critical animation, which I now have to figure out what to do. So, for first character I animated, the critical animation is just the character spinning in a circle, but that's to show off their literally insane energy. Bringing up my pasta. For the critical animation, it has to represent, well, a bit of the character in a excited state, or they did something that fits them. In this case, maybe a bit of a personality shift. Yeah, that might work. There's one animation this character had at one point, which I liked, was that she would, she used to have a free hit combo, so she would do slash slash, and then the final hit she'd rush in, vanish for a few frames, then return. So I think we should do that. The issue is, how am I going to represent them? I can have a warped version of the regular animation. So she's just standing there, menacingly. It's not going to be much of a rest. I think I'm going to get down. Not boogie down, that's something else entirely. I think I want to move this and across. I want this to kind of seem like this is a sense of proficiency which he does not normally have. I'm going to have to. That's what this is going to be. This is a moment of she's got her crap together, so it's gonna hurt. Of course, animation-wise, I need to make sure that it does look like she's got her crap together. A bit of a more serious pose. Clasp hands together. I think for this she needs to forward just a bit. Oh, 5 degrees is a bit much. But then make her head up. I will also have it so she's moving her blade to the side. So she's actually favouring aside for combat. Also gonna rear back a bit. So actually higher. Way higher. I'm thinking like you are holding it up to your face level of high. But that's now for the foot. This foot is going to slide forward. This foot is going to slide back. But it's going to be up over here. Forward. This is going to be pointing forward. So we can save all of this. Foot should rise up, so she's taking a step forward. still leaning forward way too much. I think. One, 2, 5. Once if I undo it, it'll seem more serious when you undo. That's too far back. That needs to be back. That also needs to be out to the side. This foot needs to be close to the center. So does this. No, you're not having a bow leg. Not quite that bad. Yeah. Now. No, that's not quite right. You're changing stances too much. It should... Well, also, this is just generally returning to the bad stance. It shouldn't be returning to a bad mod. It should be shouldn't be returning to a bad stance. It should be... kind of her moment in glory. Up. Sword. Then be rotating. Kinda like this. Like she is about to. Part of me thinks that if I just changed I think part of it is I'm trying to work with kind of a janky animation. Now that's a lot better. Her head should be bowed a bit more forward. That when she should be getting a lot of prep time. Get that sword in place. And when you get to the stance, body should be lowered. So, in general, it should be actually a really low start. Kind of forward too. Down, forward. I'll make it that way. I can then have oh, but now her arm is breaking, which is not what I want. I actually want to be kind of a one-handed stance. It's going to be goofy as all hell. especially if the sword dies. Just do that. Yeah, so it goes into rest for a bit, and then actually I want it to be an even shorter break, so it does this, and then now she just dives forward. Now it dives. This foot still completely broken. And coming forward as well, so it just becomes I should a little bit. Because it's not really, you're not really moving them. Also, I think if anything, your legs fidgeting, I think it's it basically needs to become a flying pose. Let's move this back a few. And copy this. Still too goofy looking. Thing. Comes the leading foot. Yes, look down, gets to position, and supposed to be a sun. And if anything, just launch. Maybe not that fast. That foot should be trailing behind. It should still be on the floor. It hasn't recognized it's left the ground yet. There you go. And then my favourite trick. At the start of the animation, everything's going to have a scaling of its current scale, normal scale. I'll also do this for the attack animation. I'll also do this for the idle animation. But for the critical animation, what I'm going to do. Now, one thing I could do, I could just move it so far down, so you can't even see. What I want to do, send it forward about 100. That's really powerful. So yeah, in terms of the game, that's out of bounds. So it's I'm going to do available. It's going to be dash away for about a second, then she'll just back in position. Difference will be she'll be standing up. As in up, as in she's completely standing tall. But she just wrecked face. Also, this is going to make her very tall. I guess I can also do it to recognize that she has actually moved a lot. I don't think there's enough frames to. I was going to move this over here. Actually, one thing I can do, I'm going to make this very long animation, so I can make it so just reappearing from nowhere. Yeah. And what I can do. I can probably be comfortable. But what I can probably do, I can move this forward ever so slightly. That looks like she's phasing back into position. I could also actually I could make it seem like she's just popping in and out. That is what I want to intend. Like she's just kind of popping out and can't really keep an eye on her. Although, to be fair, you're not going to be able to see this. You might be able to see this. Yeah, it just looks like she's phased back in. Which I like. I am going to break for a moment. Okay, that was a nice dinner. Now I can focus on this. Hello. What? Wait. No. Not supposed to do that. Actually, I have this backwards. Whoops. So this forward. This should be forward. And this way. This should be the side. This should be back. And this should be. Yeah. This. The issue is that breaks the foot. I also need to. I need to move it very much in. Oh my god. You are just moving at like rapid pace for no reason. Side to well over. You need to be forward, that's fine. Oh, you need to over here. That breaks the leg. That very much breaks the leg. Oh wow, actually that dramatically broke it. That. Hello. I want it like this. Yeah, I think. This foot is seamless. Maybe not that far forward. Maybe not that far apart. That. Yeah. Body actually fails to keep up with the leg. I think this means I think this means this leg is just a bit too forward. So actually, I think both legs need to be down first. That's how this works. Well, yes, one is the leading foot. Both need to be I mean, from distance, you're not going to know because you're going to see it from this angle, not this angle. Yeah, so that will be fine. You'll barely notice the change in the animation. So that's the attack, which just reminds you, it's just a solid chop. It's the most basic animation there is. I actually just no, I think it does need to. It needs to be kind of at maximum distance. it needs to be here. It goes right here, save. It has to be one animation here, one script here, just so. Save, skip here, then I drop it back to one. That's it. Not quite portion stretch. I want it to animate, so kind of gives that illusion of, but it's not even an illusion. It's actually I've made it too big. Two here. A 1.5 here. Actually, 1.25. And I'll make it so. As you're holding it. Make it a bit more flow. And one thing I can do, which is a really bad idea, is I can make the animation longer. But that takes away from its oh. I mean, it's not even a final sword ending. That should just be fine. This that might be. Needs to I think it needs to be a 1.1, then one here. So needs to look at hitting the enemy. I think it should also be a bit of a hop. But it should still be down here. That's just way too sudden. There should be a point in time, but actually on the ground. If I get rid of this one. This part where it can't be there, it has to be back. Can't be that zoomed out either. Be a this frame, which is the problem. As it goes up, pauses. It's this one. Should just honestly. Or stretching out. Good. Rise just a little. There you go. Things position, and then you see the bounce. This foot is interesting. It doesn't actually do anything. There you go. Now prepping for balance. Higher up. That exaggerated stomp. Oh, I've got up. What? This one up slightly. I don't know, I still think this part could be a lot faster. Or is it because the animation stops? There's no follow through. One, two, three. Now, no, don't either. I think feels like there should be more. Feels like I should get to this point and it should be even further forward. Now she's going from thing. This needs to be like this. Oh, but that doesn't work either. Now maybe. Make it look like an accident? But the foot needs to go even higher still. Because it wants to look like completely off balance. Why is it flickering like that? Oh, it's because it's fully out. Hello. What are you? Energy lurch. Yeah. Am I just trying to carry the animation too far forward? might be carrying it too far forward. Yeah, I think I'm carrying it too far forward. It should just kind of stop here. If I do it for 60. Not the smoothest animation. Ah, but her body should be going down. That's probably what I'm missing. It's also just straight up rotating on a hinge. Jump. Oh, it doesn't go above this point. It actually this high. But it keeps that bounces back. First of all, lower again. Over, nope. This over. Yeah, it's trying to this, and you should. So now you hold your position for an awfully long time. Yeah, you hold it. Yeah, why do you snap like that? That's interesting. This already. There you go. Now for the hand. I think they need to be buried a bit more. It needs to be like this. Let's just kind of. So this is N. There you go. So she's now bouncing. Shows she's not that great. Hey Madav. Sorry if I missed you, I've not been paying too much attention to the chat. Bad call on my part. Hold on. Oh. Oh no, is that still working or not? Oh, okay, that's my mic. Thank goodness, using the mic works. Let me close the door. Just realised I could use them as doorstops. That's... oh well, that's fine. Whatever. So... rows done. Rows done. So... I think we're done with the attack animation. Crit 1. I think it's fine. All that's left. Well, let's do this in order. So I will do the magic one next. We'll go back to the idol. We'll call it magic cast. I'll get off it, go onto it, push it down. Then first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move the sword down a whole bunch, just so it's out of the way. The actual animation, I'm going to actually make it kind of a prayer. Because the point is that Rose isn't really good with magic. So she has to channel it not through herself, but through some other means. Let's do this. Oh, this. Push this together. I want to have it so our hands facing this way. This will be part of the preparing to magic cast. Animation. This. Lower her body just a bit. And I'll shift her feet back. Can't be too much of an animation difference. So there'll be two versions. There'll be the she's praying, so she'll be bobbing up and down. And then there's this one where she just kind of snaps her head back. No. She looks up. She then pushes her hands close, so it becomes noticeable she's doing something. It's going to be a long go on, and then it's going to be a sudden whoosh. She's going to have 1 foot out, 1 foot back. I should probably think about what foot is actually going to be. She's going to be right foot. Well, I guess in the end it doesn't actually matter. So if I do this. This needs to be lifted because I mean I could double the actual frame duration. I think what I want to do, I want to have it so her hands are going up. I don't know what hands do again. Honestly, I have no clue. I like the idea of them interlocking together. But now they're just broken. Really? Push these out. This, so, she needs to be rearing back for this. Again, the entire point is she's preparing to do an attack. Or, not even preparing, this is the actual payload, so... And this should be exaggerated. So she should be leaning a bit forward. For an even stronger shove. There we go. So this is turn complete and shove and shove. I will have it so she is I'd say every 4 frames she should be going back and forth. So she goes over here, 4 frames. No, I want to go to 80 frames. Goes. Yeah, there you go. She is just shaking as she is pulsing out magic. I think I want this foot to stomp down a lot faster, so I want it to be... Again, we're going to push this forward, give it a... I'm going to give it a moment to rest. Going to lift it up again. There you go. And there you go. That's how a magic attack is done. I will then make a duplicate and call this magic channel. This is when she is when you've selected the magical attack and you're not quite, you haven't chosen the target yet. So what I'll do, go back to cast, and I'll push this down. Go back to channel, get rid of all this, get rid of this. I'll put it here and I'll put this here. I'll then grab you. By one. And if I change it back to 60 so we don't have that end lag. I think she's still rocking back. Bit too much. What I can do, because I want to see this actually look good, is I'll have her knees shaking a little bit. So every 10, her knees shake just a little bit. The other one does the same thing, but on every 7. So it looks like her knees are shaking kinda uncontrollably. 1. And then I'll copy that and then 35. Nope. Excuse me? Oh, that's why. Somehow. There you go. She's trying to focus magic. It's really hard. She's really nervous. She's just jittering all over the place. But remember to save. Always save. Always save. So that's good. That's rose done. Channel. Rose done. Shoot, nope. Bring that all back. Oh my god. I was just deleting all that. Oops. Flinching. This will be the interesting one. Because this would just be a version of the idol. So just do flinch. Then go back to something else. Go to flinch. Push down. Go back to flinch. Point is, it's supposed to be a sudden what do I want it to be? I could make it so it's kind of a block, because I did have that before. So, you would then, I always try to do this animation, and it always goes wrong, because I want it to be so she's holding the sword. It never works out quite right, because the hand usually doesn't look right. But in this case, I think that should be good. I just need to lower the stance a bit. So it needs to be even faster. So sword also needs to be kind of here. This leg needs to be way further back. These both need to be way low. Like, you have just got yourself low just to block this. That's a bit too fast. This can't actually go as far on. I mean, what I could do in theory is move this over here. So it goes from a block, and I could have it. Yeah, actually that looks better. I could have it so she then recoils. It should be her entire body. She just blocked an attack. They'll just slowly stand up. It should be a little more sudden than that. It should be. Yeah, no, it should be way more severe than that. It should be like. She should also receive a bit of ground with her actual weapon. And her foot. And this should go even further back. Should be all out in front, so then you notice the massive recoil. I guess maybe push this forward. No, not like that. I think like this, followed by this. It doesn't look right. Momentum's not working out. I think to have less. I think this needs to drag forward a bit. This one needs to be placed a bit further behind. And this one needs to not. I mean, what I can have it do is still slide it forward. So I can give it like a moment of reprieve, so it then comes back in, foot up, and she had a foot. So you just have this. I'll do all frames and I want you to hold it for a bit. Really, you go straight into position. Not even a chance. That. Back to your animation. You take the hit and then you quickly recover. It's that knee bothering me, so because she stretched so far forward. I want to do this. Yeah, like that. It's possibly not the same starting animation, which I could always just fix by going to here, go to here. Oh, it's very close. It is dramatically identical. And I like that a lot. Oh, but it just tilts back. Which it should not be conceding any ground. It should not be conceding any ground here, it should just be, I am here. Should be... There you go, that's a lot smoother. I like that for a flinch animation. I really like that for a flinch animation. Okay, that's good. So the next animation. You know what, let's finish it on a death animation, shall we? Because I've been doing this for what? Actually, how long have I been going? 2 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So, if I create a new one, death, it's fine. I'm gonna have to make sure that it's pushed down. Go to death. Sword is going to go underground as per normal. And you're gonna have to grab your stomach, lurching forward, head lower, so you're going to have to drop to a knee, so I'm going to need you to do this, this. It'll be a very boring one, but that is the point of it. I think the way I'm going to handle this one is she holds it for about I say she's going to take some time to get to a knee. She's going to just do that, maybe not 30 seconds, not 30 seconds, 30 frames. 30 seconds would take a long time. She just she just quietly I'd say she has to just do it over, right? That's too fast still. These, I would say she's trying to push forward, so her body should go up a little bit here. Up, forward. This one trying to realign itself. So and she has one massive burst. And she then looks up. So she that, then her foot quickly gives out underneath her. So she does. Maybe that's a bit too fast of her foot giving out. Then her entire body is just I want to move that down, forward. We should be already moving forward by now. It can't be here. So try to get up. Does a lunge forward. Body should still be moving forward actually. So here, over here, over here, over here. Still moving forward. Her hands. So she stands up, tries to move forward. Doesn't quite work. So she. Oh, but that's pushing her back. Spread her arm out a bit. So she gets up. It needs to straighten her spine up. It's the whole momentum thing. He's trying to push it forward. It's snap. Yeah, so she should be constantly moving forward. Constantly. So by this point, the spine should be straight out. Like that's how it should be. Why is the leg shifting? So, joint? No, over here. I think it is moving. And then finally, her feet give way. Her body is now almost completely tilting over. Her arms are now fully out. And then finally, she's on the floor. So I think the full needs. Actually, that should be the final pose. So I think there needs to be a bit of tension, so she just kind of energy is unleashing. She is just fallen down. Her knees are barely propping her up. Her arms are just in the way. So yeah, so her legs need to totally give out here. Like this. She hurts. Yeah, her arms are coming in towards too much. So I need to do that. Her torso needs to be bent kinda like this. I do want to be a bit more like she is falling from a greater height. Why are her legs tucking in? Anything be out over here. Which is the leading foot? There you go, that's a bit cleaner. That leg. It shouldn't be like that. It should be sprawled out. Yes, I think this one has to energy release, so it should be way further out. There you go. I think that will do it for tonight. I've been at this for a very long time. So, that is actually a lot of things done today. That is the idle animation done, that is the attack animation done. I'll go through this in order. So, idle is the easiest one. It's literally just breathing. Okay, maybe it's not quite done because the sword is moving out of tandem with the arm, which is the opposite of how I want it. If I move this down, and if I move this back into place, I want these two to kind of move out of sync with each other. So now if I do this, followed by this, and I just get rid of these two. Did I just create the same animation again? Oh, I got rid of the sword animation too. Did I actually end up doing anything? Because it seems an awful lot like they're still linked. Because I want them to be desynced. Okay, now it's desynced. That's the idle. We have the attack. We have the critical hit. We have the magic channeling animation. Which I'll actually drop it down to 60 just so you can see it properly. It's supposed to be playing constantly. This will immediately be followed by the magic cast animation. This one needs a longer animation. I can't just do based on keyframes, sadly. Can I? Then we have the flinch animation. So when the character gets hit, and finally the death animation. This requires 120 frames. Right, and that is that. I'm going to call it for today. So, peace. I'll try and be a bit more regular with the streams.